All right, we are back, desperately trying to figure out what the story is of the underground, but at the same time, I'm not really reading it because we're getting it out of order, which is slightly frustrating. Anyway, going on to this one, Hidden Danger. And I actually have no idea if you guys like this series. This is, I think, like the 4th episode that I'm on. I haven't edited the other ones just because there's so much on my plate. Oh, I don't know. I hope you like it. Hidden Danger. Kevin and the cleaner were discovered dead in their own home. Kevin recently moved into a new house and had arranged a cleaning service for his new home. When the cleaner arrived, he instructed the cleaner to begin with the lawn outside. After the outside was clean, he proceeded to give instructions for cleaning inside the house. As the cleaning was done, he offered the cleaner tea. The following day, both Kevin and the cleaner were discovered dead in their own home. Well, his own home, not the cleaner's home. Anyway. Okay, so as norm, we start with the normal words. Okay, well, Kevin recently moved into a new house and arranged a cleaning service for his new home. Figure out this red word. Hmm. I was trying to go with it, but. Why was that so hard? All right. The killer. think we got all of them. Yep. Kevin recently moved into a new house and had arranged a cleaning service for his new home. Unfortunately, someone had poisoned Kevin before the cleaner arrived. When the cleaner arrived, the cleaner had not yet disposed of Kevin's body, so he decided to pretend to be Kevin, and he instructed the cleaner to begin with the lawn outside. Meanwhile, the killer hid Kevin's body under the bed. After the outside was cleaned, he proceeded to give instructions for cleaning inside the house. As the cleaning was done, he offered the cleaner poison tea in case the cleaner might identify him to the police after the body was found. The following day, both Kevin and the cleaner was discovered dead in the home. Poor innocent cleaner was just doing his job and got caught up in this sad story. On with the taxi. Mike was never seen again. Oh no. Mike casually strolled out of the house as usual. By chance, a taxi drove by. Mike hailed the taxi and requested the driver to take him to the destination quickly. Surprisingly, the driver did not obey Mike's instructions. From that day forward, Mike was never seen again. Alright, let's guess. Mike was a... Oh, purely by chance. Oh. So sure I had it. Thief. That was easy once we figured out that he was the thief. Mike is a thief. After he finished stealing, he casually strolled out of the house as usual. By chance, a taxi drove by. Mike hailed the taxi and requested the driver to take him to the destination quickly. Surprisingly, the driver was the owner of the house, so the driver did not obey Mike's instructions, but instead took him straight to the police station. From that day forward, Mike was never seen again. Justice will win. Doing bad things will get you in trouble eventually. Let's head to the ground and see what we got. Hey. We may or may not. Nope. Still not getting them in order. So annoying. Okay. Back to dangerous job. Someone familiar. He was never heard again. Every morning, Lily's husband would wake up to practice his voice. His voice was so loud that it could be heard from a mile away. One day, he disappeared. He was never heard from again. This morning, Lily and her children met someone familiar. He waved at them. Lily and her children looked happy and kept nodding at him. gonna go for it. Tried all the major words. Hen. Lily was a hen and her husband was a rooster. Farmer. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, it wasn't as dark as I was thinking it was going. Lily was a hen and her husband was a rooster. They had a happy life on the farm with their children. Every morning, Lily's husband would wake up to practice his voice. His voice was so loud that it could be heard from a mile away. One day, he disappeared because the farmer found the rooster too loud and killed him. He was never heard from again. This morning, Lily and her children met someone familiar. It was the farmer. He waved at them. By scattering handfuls of feed, he told them it's time to eat. Lily and her children looked happy because it was eating time and pecked at the feed, repeatedly like they kept nodding at him. All he did was clearing his voice. Thank God I don't have a voice. The perfect tomb. In the end, one was buried in the tomb. With a deep pain of losing his wife, Ethan devoted himself entirely to designing the perfect tomb. He finally accomplished the most magnificent tomb. After that, Ethan was dead as well. Neither Ethan nor his wife were buried in this tomb. Jeez. I typed in they, it gave me it. not making sense. Go back. I couldn't get that word to pop up because it was apostrophe. But apostrophe isn't an option. All right. The king's wife was dead. The king wanted the best tomb for his dead wife, so he hired Ethan to design the tomb. To make Ethan feel the pain of losing a wife, the king killed Ethan's wife. With the deep pain of losing his wife, Ethan devoted himself entirely to designing the perfect tomb, and finally he accomplished the most magnificent tomb. After that, to ensure no tomb like this would ever be built again, the king killed Ethan. Ethan was dead as well. Neither Ethan nor his wife were buried in this tomb. Instead, it was the king's wife. The story is adapted from the legend of the Taj Mahal in India, a tragic story and elusive tale. Is it really? Okay. Alright, light return. He never has to bring anything down from the second floor. Lee carries several heavy bags every morning to the small room on the second floor. However, he never has to bring anything down from the second floor. A ghost, but apparently not. Okay, we gotta figure out. Since it's most of the words. Alright. Giraffe, do you think? Yep, giraffe. is a giraffe keeper at the zoo. He carries several heavy bags of giraffe feed every morning to the small feeding room on the second floor for the giraffes. However, he never has to bring anything down from the second floor, as the giraffes always finish all the feed every morning. Thanks to the giraffe's appetite, Lee's job has become much easier. Go to the underground. We got 3 of them. Right, let's go to escape or harbor. Better be a killer of a story. Tears couldn't help. I still don't know what the story is because we're missing these 2. Oh my gosh, this is making me crazy. Okay, let's back up. Alright, I guess maybe I'll finish these 3. Depends on how long it takes. Beautiful morning. On a beautiful morning, she killed herself. Lynn opened her eyes in the morning like every other normal, beautiful morning. Either eye or eyes, I don't know. She took the look outside the window. Everything was as usual. And she killed herself. That was dark. I guess let's guess this one. Cult. Leader of the cult. Alright, well that takes up a lot of the words, so let's figure that one out. Well, nope. Lynn is the leader of a cult. She predicted tomorrow would be the end of the world. Her followers did not want to suffer the end of the world, so they killed themselves before it came. However, Lynn wanted to see for herself what the end of the world looked like. On the day when the end of the world came, Lynn opened her eyes. In the morning, like every other normal, beautiful morning, she took a look outside of the window and everything was as usual. She realized the end has not come, and she had told her followers a wrong idea that killed them. She killed herself out of guilt. The prophet won't affect by any means. The house got lit. I took pics. The world is in tragedies. I take my sleeps. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I'll be back with another episode. Thank you so much for keeping me company.